course, I'm Sarah, the host of your show. Anyway, there is a lot of intense energy with the new moon. I have been zapped today. Kind of just my energy has been drained, so you might be feeling like that as well. I hope not. But I took a nice long nap today, and so I really want to pull on this current energy. I grounded myself in the yard with my feet on the grass and looked at the stars, and I saw so much, and was very guided to come down and work on this reading for you guys. So it is on the new moon. It is the new moon in Scorpio, and we are in Scorpio season. So it's a very powerful moon. There's a bunch of other transits. I'm not, an astrologer, but I do follow some astrologers, and there's a lot of transits right now in Scorpio. So, which is water energy, which is a lot about emotion, right? And passion and things. So there's a lot of things shifting and changing. So, just be kind, get some rest, drink lots of water. I got a message. This was the part of the message, and I'll just start right in. I actually, pulled a card on this deck. This is my Pleiadian deck and Oracle deck, and it's, manifestation intuition. It says, use your intuition to call your dreams into reality. And it's manifestation intuition. So it's number 6. So this was really powerful because 6 in the tarot is the Lover's card, but 6 is all about balance. Okay. It's about, so there's something really strong about union here. I didn't, I was like, Spirit, is this going to be a love reading or what? But I just feel there's a lot of balance in the energies of the masculine and feminine energy. So it could go love reading, but I'm really focusing on a new moon energy. And if that's what it's about, that's what it's about. So I'm just going to stick this card right over here so you can see it while I pull. But this is what was interesting. This is what I was going to say. This is the advice from Spirit, is to regenerate in nature and really spend time in nature to rest, replenish, and regenerate. So super important. And I did that tonight. And this came out like just minutes before here. So that was the bottom of the deck, of the Pleiadian deck. And I'm going to go straight into the Moonology. I have my unicorn deck out, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But this is just a Moonology deck. And I'm just going to ask, what does the collective need to know? Spirit. I'm just going to tap on this. What does the collective need to know in this new moon energy, this new moon in Scorpio? Okay. New moon in Scorpio. Is there anything else? What else do they need to know? Okay. Anything else? I feel like there's one more. It feels like a 3 to me. There's been a lot with 3s in the energy. There it is. I love this. Okay. It's a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Full moon in Libra. But it's about balance. Again, it's that 6 number. Libra is about balance. And the 6s really indicate balance with this card that I had here. So there's a huge connection. And it has to do with love. Because it says the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And Gemini is typically connected to the yin yang energy, right? It's masculine, feminine energy, the twins, okay? Twin flames, however you want to look at it. But anyway, there's something very strong here. And then there's conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. And you might hear some noise. That's my granddaughter. She's so cute. Nothing will come of this situation. So, I don't know. This is a void of a course moon. And a new start is coming. So for some of you, there could be a closing. There's such a strong energy of this. Oh, I love this because I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, clarity. So I'm getting a channel message, but this is about closure, new beginnings, 10 to 1. So we're really moving into that balance of the 6, of that energy. And next year is 10. We're in year 9, 2025. You add up all the numbers, it's 9. Next year will be 10, but it actually breaks down to a 1. So there's something about this energy of shifting from the old into the new. And that's very clear here. These two really, this is like stepping out of the old into the new. And that's the conclusions that are in reach, right? And the answers to that, those are coming for you guys. And I feel a lot of this is about love, connection, or the self, right? And the win-win is in the forecast, right? We talked about it's a win-win. So again, and when I think win-win, I think balance, right? Still, it's just, it's powerful. This is a really good, beautiful read. I just love it when Spirit lights up with a good reading. This is my Moonology manifestation. I'm just going to give it a shuffle. When I'm guided to, I do, even though I shuffle it before I start. Sorry about the noise. I just do what I'm guided to do because it's always the right thing. Always the right thing. Intuition is everything, guys. Intuition is everything. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? And that feels it. Yep. And this is the new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Attuned to the divine. So connect back in, right? Connect back into the divine. Prayer, setting intentions, just having a conversation, you know, whatever it is that you do that connects into the divine, going for a walk in nature. Well, there's more here than I thought. Unleashing your first quarter moon in Capricorn, unleashing your kindest self. Yes, I love kindness because that's just who I am. In the back of my phone, it says, be kind. So, just keep being kind and generous and to people and to yourself, mostly to yourself. It's really important to be kind to yourself. Okay, and then full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. It's a beautiful picture. Breathe through the tension. If you have tension in your life, breathe through it. I mean, if you need to go get a massage, acupuncture, Reiki, whatever it is you need to do to help exercise, getting out in nature, going for a hike, going for a swim, camping, walking on the beach. Okay, there's so many things, so many things are coming in. But do it. This will help you kind of break through that tension that you're feeling. I'm bumping my flowers, so just a little high frequency flowers for you. Make time for self-love. Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, I haven't even looked at these yet, but I mean, you're the first, just like me, to see them. But this is what Spirit wants you to do. Really connect back in, right? With Spirit. Be kind to yourself. Break through all the tension and the things, and just hold space and grace for yourself. Because, you know, you need to make time for self-love. Self-love is everything. The love that we should have, it should be unconditional for ourselves. Right? But it's not so hard in this world. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. Okay? Maybe have a gratitude journal, or maybe just say, 5 things you're grateful for. I typically write 5 things that I'm grateful for. I'm not very good about doing it every day. But I always have gratitude as I move throughout the day, and it just lights me up. How grateful I am to be here at this time in this beautiful world. And that's how I see it. So I'm just so grateful for that. And of course it says trust the universe. Okay, this one is the first quarter moon in Aquarius, and I'm Aquarius. A lot of purple here. And so a lot of really connecting in to the divine. I mean, this is really the message here, is really connecting to the divine, connecting to yourself, because the divine is part of you. Okay, you are divine. You're divine. Divinely beautiful. Okay, and I'm just going to pull, unicorns. Yeah, okay, unshuffle. But it's not very, okay, what's going on with my shuffle? My fingers aren't working for me. Okay, rebirth, yeah. So bottom of the deck, rebirth. Look at this energy here, guys. It's so beautiful. You can't make this up. I mean, that just blends right in there. So we're going through a really big rebirth at this new moon, is what it definitely feels like. Whoa. Okay, and this one. Okay, awareness. It says, it's small writing, sorry. I have to live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, look for signs and guidance. So, connects right in. Just look to spirit, look to the creator, look to the universe, whatever it is that you call it, God, the divine. Okay. This one's intention. Be clear and decisive. Follow on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. So this, of course, this is a very highly manifesting time. That's so beautiful. Ooh, that candle's hot. I mean, this is a very heightened manifestation time. And again, I talked a little bit about manifestation in yesterday's video, and I'll try to plop that in the description box because it is very strong in the energy. So, I mean, this is what you want, but I would choose to change the words on that and say, what do you desire? Write down things that you desire today, tomorrow. The energy of the moon cycles are generally 3 days before, 3 days after the moon cycles. So the energy is still present in that time, very strong in that time, strongest. So that's what I feel, and that's what I have known. It varies a little, but for the most part, it's 3 days before, 3 days after. And the bottom of the deck is just have courage. Have courage. White horses are huge right now. I've been seeing a lot of white horses, and there's a lot of purity in that. This is a unicorn, but courage, you are safe. Fear is an illusion. Set strong boundaries. So set strong boundaries, okay? But just have the awareness. Set the intention about what you want, okay? This is such a beautiful reading. Oh, thank you so much for being with me today. I got my hair done today. It looks a hot mess, but I don't care. That's me. Love you.